Is it working? Can you hear me? First of all, I want to thank the mayor and Jim and the volunteers and the tournament organizers from Albany. As always, they've done a fantastic job. I also want to recognize that for the first time in 11 years that I've been involved with the tour, I am privileged to have a group of friends from Costa Rica, which is also my native country. So thank you for joining us. We have our first player from Costa Rica, Gloriana Soto, and a group of friends came all the way here to watch her and support her. So we hope that we will have many more Costa Ricans to come and join the tour as well. I also want to recognize the Durham Futures Tour staff. They're all wearing a red shirt, I think, for the most part. Very long season. By the time August comes about, they look a little tired, they look a little weary, but they still step up to the plate to do a fantastic job. Thank you for all that you do. As Betsy said, this is a journey. It's a journey that for some of these young ladies we will bring up to the stage in a little while, could have begun as a child when their dad or mom took them to the golf course and taught them this fantastic game of golf. Maybe this was a dream that became or came about when they watch a favorite player, boy or girl, male or female, and were inspired by it. The efforts of so many seasons and dedication for these young ladies who may have started at age 5 or 6 or maybe as a teenager are the ones that culminate here in this incredible reward. It is, for some of these players, their first season, and they already are moving on to the LPGA, and for some, the third or fourth. It doesn't matter. They came here to learn to win. They won, and now they move on to a second journey. We did about 15,000 miles since March, 17 tournaments. I think we had rain, sun. I don't know that we had snow this year, but just about every weather condition, delays, suspensions, shortened tournaments, and you endure. I've always congratulated all of the players because you are winners, but I especially like to dedicate this day and this moment, this afternoon, to you, to the players that have earned their LPGA membership and move on to the LPGA. I am proud of you as a woman, as an athlete, and as a golfer. Good luck, all the best in your next journey. Now it is my pleasure to introduce a colleague from the LPGA. Jane Geddes is not only Senior Vice President with responsibilities for operations and player services, but a veteran of 20 years on the LPGA Tour, winner of 11 tournaments, including a British Open and a U.S. Women's Open. It is my privilege to introduce Jane Geddes.
Thank you, Zada. First of all, congratulations to everyone on behalf of the LPGA and Commissioner Mike Wan. And as Zada said, this is a journey, and your journey has ended here, but it really has just begun. You know, the Durham Mid Futures Tour has been around not only as a Durham Mid Futures Board, but the Futures Tour has been around for a long time. I actually am an alumnus of the Futures Tour. It used to be the Tampa Bay Mini Tour when I played, but I did exactly what you guys did. I started, you know, hoping to be an LPGA professional, you know, hoping to go out there and make a living on tour, hoping to play golf and make money at it. And I was one of the lucky ones, just like you guys are today. But it doesn't come only from luck. It comes from a lot of hard work. So I congratulate you all on that. I know what it takes, and I know just how difficult it is. For just a minute, I'd just like to talk about the LPGA and the Durham Mid Futures Tour together and how important it is. The LPGA Tour, you all know, is 60 years old just this year. We've been around for a long time, and so is the Durham Mid Futures Tour. And just a couple years ago, we combined forces. And that's important. It's important to the LPGA, it's important to the Durham Mid Futures Tour. But from the LPGA's perspective, it's our pipeline. It's where our future begins. It's you all. It's you all today. You are the future of the tour. Yes, there's the players that are out there today. Yes, there's the great players that we remember. But you guys, you're the ones that you have to uphold what we all have brought to give to you today. So that's important. It's an important responsibility. But from what I hear and what I've seen, I think you all make us proud. So, well, what does it mean today? What does it mean to get your card? Well, really, the work has just begun, you guys, unfortunately. This is an amazing opportunity. It's something that I know you all have dreamed about, and I want you to remember one thing. January 1st, you guys all are leading money winners, all of you. You're all the same, just like Annika was and Lorena was, and Christy and Paula. Don't forget, you guys are leading money winners on January 1st. So take this opportunity and seize it. Take it and go fast and go hard right away. It's a giant responsibility. It's a responsibility that comes with the LPGA and representing the tour and representing each other and representing all the players that are out there now, representing members like myself and like Tracy. You represent all of us and you represent yourself. It's a big responsibility, but it's something that you just need to embrace and to love and to remember Mo and remember the volunteers and remember all the people that brought you there. So what's your job? Your job is to work hard at your game. Look around on the driving range, look around on the practice tee. Somebody told me my very first tournament as an LPGA professional, I was walking away from the driving range and somebody said, look back down on the driving range, is there anybody that's ahead of you on the money list? And I thought to myself, well, everybody, because it's my first tournament. And they said, if they're still down there, you need to go back down there and keep going. Don't forget that. It takes a lot of hard work. Second, be true to yourself. You all have strengths. That's what got you here. Focus on your strengths. Don't go out there and get lured into by playing somebody that hits it really long and start working on your long game, or somebody that putts really well and does something better. Focus on what you do really well. That'll keep you going, and that'll get you there. And third, take it all in, because this, by far, is the greatest job in the world. I will tell you that I now have actually a real job, and I love the people that I work with, and I love my job. But I was one of the luckiest people in the world. I got to play golf, I got to travel around the world, and I actually got paid for it. So please enjoy the opportunity because it's a great one. I'll stop talking and get to the real stuff that you guys want to get to. But congratulations to all of you. I'm thrilled to be here today, and I'm looking forward to see you guys on the LPGA next year. Thanks.
Thank you very much, Jane. Yeah, that doesn't work. I was hoping. Thank you, Jane. I think that what you say is something that resonates with a lot of our young golfers, and they know just how important and how big this step is. And as we mentioned earlier, we kind of akin it to graduation, and it certainly is a new chapter in their lives. So now we have come to the part that we have all been waiting for. Now, let me give you a few of the rules here as we go along. Now, you might remember if you were here, this is the way we did it last year, and we're going to do it again this year. Instead of reading the names in order of their winning and of their cards, we're going to randomly announce the players who will receive exemptions into the LPGA final qualifying tournament, and those players who will earn LPGA membership to the 2011 LPGA Tour. Now, the players who receive the exemptions into the qualifying tournament will receive a letter stating their entry, and those who receive membership onto the LPGA in 2011 will be receiving, you know it, you've seen those pictures, those big oversized LPGA membership cards. Now, before I introduce the presenters, I want to remind the players whose names are called to come to the stage in the following way. I know that a lot of you are over there in the corner. Some of you are scattered over here. What we want you to do is come down this aisle to my right here between these two sections of the seats there that you see. Taffy's kind of walking over in that area. So we want you to come down that aisle and come over here up these steps. Now, for those of you who will be in the top 10 and will get the giant cards, you will stay here on the stage. Those from 11 to 20, you will receive your envelopes and you'll walk across, and the folks here at the end will make sure that you're positioned on the side of the stages. So, but wherever you are, if you would come up this aisle here and then come around, and come up the stairs, and you will get your envelopes and your cards. Now, to present to you all these wonderful awards today, we are very pleased to have 2 staff members from the Duramed Futures Tour. They too have logged long hours, a lot of miles, but their dedication to this tour cannot be equaled. They put in a lot of work to make this tour run as efficiently and as professionally as it does, and it does. It is my honor to introduce to you Tracy Kurdak, the Vice President of New Business Development, and Christy Barks, the Vice President of Tournament Operations. Tracy, Christy?
This player is in her 2nd year on the Duramed Futures Tour. In 16 tournaments, this 25-year-old had 7 top 10 finishes. Her best finish was a tie for 2nd at the Ladies Titan Tire Challenge in Cedar Rapids, Ohio, with $40,406 in season earnings. Please give a warm State of New York welcome to number 9 on the money list and the 9th recipient of the 2011 LPGA Tour membership card from San Diego, California, Hannah June. Oh, it's over here. Jane, it's over here.